Okay guys, the day has come. I can't take it any longer. I know we said we were going to cut some pine logs, but let me spin you around. So I've got a nasty burled piece of cherry on the sawmill, and I'm going to cut some small slabs out of this for cutting boards or for something. I'm not sure what yet, but it was too ugly for firewood, but certainly has character. So I'm going to open it up and see if there's anything in there worth saving. Over on this side, I gotta spin it around here. Over on this side, we've got a nice big cherry burl here. We're gonna open this up, see if we can get some cutting board or some character pieces out of this to repurpose for another use, and see what we get. So hang tight. Okay, so I made a couple of cuts and I've got the top flattened off. Over here on our saw guide, the last cut I made was for this 1 3/4 inches. I'm going to come down to 1 3/4 inches again, and we're going to make our first cut for hopefully what's usable product off of here. So let's go down. Just like that. So that means if we set you guys down, we're gonna have a cut right through there in just a second. So we found an ant nest in this already, and that's okay. We'll keep cutting, and we'll see what we get out of this. An ant nest isn't going to bother us too much, but the grain looks pretty sweet, so let's keep cutting. So when you put the water on it, you can see not just a wasted piece of firewood. Look at the color in this stuff, guys. This is gonna make some really, really nice cutting boards, signs, something along that lines. I don't want to waste this stuff anymore, so we're gonna make it as nice as we can. And I'm gonna introduce you to somebody. This is Aiden. Can you say hi, Aiden?
Hello.
Aiden is my stepson, and Aiden and I are gonna buy a laser engraving machine to make signs and all that other stuff with. Aiden is really interested in computers and programming and all of that. So he's gonna take and make these things something beautiful. So we're gonna sticker these, we're gonna start them drying, and then we're gonna cut the other log with the burl on it, so stick tight. Guys, this is way, way too much fun. Let me spin you around, show you how awesome the burl looked in that second log that I just opened up. Look at the color and the markings. Beautiful, beautiful pieces, but this one right here is just gorgeous. That'll make a really nice cutting board or something. Really, really nice pieces. And again, this is all stuff that would have been wasted. I would have just chucked because it wouldn't have made it in the firewood. So we got 9, maybe 10 pieces. I haven't decided if I'm keeping the 10th one or not. They're all gonna be my favorites now. But we got 10 pieces out of those 2 cherry burls. And at 50 bucks a piece for whatever we turn those into, it's 500 bucks. I'm not gonna get 500 bucks out of a cord of firewood. And it's gonna give Aiden a job. We were kind of wondering what we were gonna get for a job for Aiden and where we were gonna have him work. Aiden is autistic. Very, very, very smart kid, struggles with social stuff. And we want to make sure that he has opportunity to succeed. So by doing this stuff, this puts him right in his wheelhouse. Computers, programming, stuff he really likes to do, and it keeps him away from large groups of people and crowds, which he doesn't like. So this is going to be a win-win for everybody, and it's going to give us an opportunity to see if Aiden likes this. If he doesn't, I know that I can do it, and I'll do it part-time. I don't want to waste this stuff. This is stuff that for years I threw away, and I said if I had a sawmill, I could make money with this. And I'm opening these up, and it makes me giggle and grin. This is awesome. Made a mess of my truck. I didn't want to move it. And I didn't want to move the mill. I had the mill somewhat level. I'm gonna show you my poor truck here. So truck's a little dusty, but we'll rinse it off, not a big deal. But guys, again, look at those pieces of wood. They're awesome. We've got the bigger planks over here, make some really nice signs or cutting boards or something. So, you know, this is really exciting to be able to use this stuff in a purpose. That's what we got left. That'll get turned into camp wood or kindling, or I'll burn it in my own wood stove, something. I'll use it somewhere. So, not the world's most exciting video for you guys, I'm sure, but for me, this is a whole new chapter for the business. This is exciting. I am pumped. This is exactly what I was hoping it would be and exactly what I was hoping it would do. So if you like this stuff, guys, give a like, thumbs up, comment, subscribe. And I'm going to go get these stickered and drying so that we can turn them into something useful shortly down the road here.